What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, X? I hope everybody's enjoying the alt season, the madness, the XRPs. Oh my goodness, man. The market is just super bullish, huh? Market is just super bullish. Super bullish, guys. We're going to just be going over, I don't know if I'll be taking any positions here, but we're just going to go over the market, some market sentiment, look at a couple assets, see what we got going on here. Give me just a sec to make sure the audio, everything's working here. Yeah, looks like we might just get a little alt cool off period. So let me just make sure I got everything going on here, guys, and then we'll start jumping into some charting and some assets. Wait for a few more of you guys to get in here. We're gonna see, yeah, every single time that we do end up having these crazy rallies, yeah, there's a little pullback, little healthy breather before we continue going. And I'm just taking a quick look. Let me just get everything set up real quick. Give me just a moment. Man, this XRP has just been off the ringer. It's been off the charts, huh? This thing wasn't stopping. 366. Again, I'm just gonna wait for ETH to smoking, man. Everything's just on a blitz right now. Everything is blitzing right now. So give me just a moment. Just gonna wait before I go into all these assets, make sure we get everybody in here from X, and we'll start ripping on all of the assets here. We'll start checking everything out. Just waiting just a couple more minutes, guys, and then we'll go we'll look at all of the assets real quick. And almost all of the targets that I was given inside of the Coliseum, we're almost there. We're almost hit every single one of those targets. Some of these trades, guys, in the Coliseum and then the Cranksters Lounge, absolutely killing it. I mean, they're just absolutely killing it, man. The team is just on fire right now. The P&Ls are off the charts. Super proud of everybody, man, that everyone's getting fed. Everyone's eating, man, during this. Amazing to see how everyone's collaborating with each other in the chat. If you're just joining us at the bottom of my my YouTube, make your way over to YouTube and get inside of the free open chat and eventually make your way into the Coliseum. But this entire week, I've really focused. I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't been on X. I haven't been streaming too much. I've just been 100% focused on the Coliseum and making sure that these guys have structure throughout this market. And that you know, they're absolutely killing it, man. That everybody is in there for a reason, and it's definitely paying off. And I see it in the P&Ls for sure. Absolutely see it in the P&Ls. Super bullish market right now, man. I said it at the beginning of the week that the Coliseum absolutely belongs to the Bulls right now. They are in full control. And the best thing, and we're going to be looking at a handful of different assets here in just a moment. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin dominance, some more of these targets. All right, we're going to be looking at some more of these targets. But old XRP has just been one bullish bad boy, huh? It's just been bullish, man. Nuclear bullish. Golly, man. And just real quick, guys, I said I wasn't going to take no scalps, but look at this. We're already up. I'm just going to lock this in, 359. Let's see if we could pop up. We're up another 400 bucks. All right, sorry, that's the other thing. I was waiting for everybody to get in here, just taking a quick little scalp. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. All right, let's get back over here. And let's look at the assets. So again, what's up YouTube? What's up X, guys? I hope everybody's just been enjoying the pumps. The market has just been on just straight up elephants on parade. We have been killing it, absolutely killing the P&Ls, killing the market right now. Bitcoin, but I was explaining to everybody that the best thing for a alt season is for Bitcoin to not break $116,000. Right around here. We kind of dipped right below at 115.7, but really this was our big line in the sand. We had multiple touches for Bitcoin here. We've kind of played around on it, couldn't decide, and then I'm like, guys, if you really want to see the alt season for the next 2 weeks, Bitcoin just needs to sideways trade, nothing crazy. And that's exactly what we've got. We have a range established right now on Bitcoin of a 3% range, and we can see that every single time we're playing in this right in here, these altcoins have just had time to breathe and run. Absolutely run. Ethereum up at $3,600. You know, we were talking about a lot of these movements here on this local golden pocket at 3370. Almost all of these targets hit. The cranksters in the Coliseum, these guys were on it. We had our alerts. We had a game plan. We were able to initiate these trades and just absolutely obliterate them. All right, we have guys that are in Solana right now from 162, right down in here. 162. All right. And if you didn't end up getting in on these positions here, we knew exactly where to attack it as well, right at 172, which is also our golden pocket. We had double touches right here on these pullbacks. So earlier, Khaled is asking, you know, can we see these pullbacks inside of these markets? Absolutely, we can. Absolutely, we can. We could see here that Solana, you know, right up to 176 was our first target from 162, 158. We hit. All right, look at these pullbacks. 4.5%. We can go back here. 4%. Could we see another 4% pullback? Easily. But our market structure is different. It's not, oh my gosh, we're having a pullback and we're going back to the previous numbers. It's a buy the dip scenario. It's going to be a buy the dip scenario for about another week and a half. And the reason why I say that is if we just go to Bitcoin, and we can, I showed everybody this in the Coliseum. Let's go to a long time chart. Let's go out to the daily. And we can see here that, actually let's go out to the 3-day so we can really get an idea here. If we looked at Bitcoin, we can see that if this right here is July 1st. This candle right in here, July 1st all the way up to July 29th. We ripped, absolutely ripped on the altcoins. Look at this. From the bottom, we had a $53,000 Bitcoin all the way up to 70K. But look, August 1st, okay, August through September, down and to the right. Not up and to the right. That's after, all right? This is going into September through December, all right? So this is 2024. We can go in here as well. We can see that July 29th, all right? July 29th, right here, down and to the right. The only bullish one that we had was going to be back here, all right? This was 2022. I'm sorry, 2021, all right? Where we just went ballistic. This right here is till August. This was our little run right here. And then if we go back in history again, all right, this is going to be February, May, June, July. Here we go. We can see August down and to the right. So that's 4 out of 1. Probability states that this rally is going to continue until probably the first week of August, and then we're going to have a nice little cool-off period. And that's just going back in history. 1, 2, 3, 4 years, okay? So pretty much we get our last hoorah, we can see, up into the end of the month, and then down and to the right. So with that being said, Bitcoin has absolutely smashed those targets all the way up to $125,000. 123 200s, okay? 123 200s. All right. And can Bitcoin, man, Bitcoin's just been on a rage, man. It's got all the juice. It's got all the juice right now. And so as we see Bitcoin dominance, you know, the target for me was right here, guys, at 62%. And look, we're breaking it. This is amazing to see for your altcoins. We are breaking this 62% right now. This is what you want to see. If we're truly going to have a nice big alt season and these things are going to continue to run, this is why your alts are going crazy. Remember a couple months ago I was talking about the big, you know, the Bitcoin offloading was called the video. That was the video. The Bitcoin offloading, where we see these whales selling their Bitcoin and putting it into your altcoins. Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Cardano, Chainlink. And that's exactly what we're witnessing right now. Now, on these targets here, the fact that Ethereum right now is at $3,600 so fast, I think we're going to see something very similar, something very, very similar to Bitcoin, where we just started to see these crazy green candles. Remember, Bitcoin, 112s to 116s, 116s to 119s, 119 squeezed up to 123. I think you're about to see the exact same thing happen on Ethereum. And I think we're going to just blow by $3,000 or $4,000 this time. All right, if we were to zoom all the way out here, and let's go to ETH USD here on Bitstamp again. Nice longer time frame. We could see we're breaking out of the long wedge, guys. Look, multiple touches here, multiple touch. We broke down. We came back up, and I said, hey, guys, we got to get back inside of this wedge. Not only do we get back inside of the wedge, but we are nuking through it. Now we're on the opposite end. We're getting ready to break out. The target right now, guys, is going to be right up to, if we were just to take this from here to here, all right? Our target, guys, for this bad boy is going to be up towards $8,000, $7,400. Now, does that happen, you know, in the next week and a half? Who knows? We have 120,000. We actually have a stabilized 116, 121 Bitcoin. Could this happen? I think it can happen. But it's just amazing to see that these guys, I mean, the bulls are in full control right now. So again, for Ethereum, we're getting ready to break out. Next target here, if we were just to pull a fib from this high to our low, look, we even just took out the 786 at 35.38. So we got to pull it all the way out. Next target, guys, is going to be $4,000. I expect Ethereum sometime within the next week to absolutely hit $4,000. Very, very, very fast. So let's go back to this chart here, and let's go to a 2 hour. Where can we have pullbacks to on ETH? If we do have a pullback, guys, and it's going to be pretty violent, just a quick wick down with a V-shaped recovery, I'd be looking for 3,400s. All right, very easy, very, very, very easy pullback. All right, you're only talking a 5% pullback before we have a V-shaped recovery going back up towards that 4,000. All right, and you can see that Ethereum can absolutely do these 3.5% pullbacks. Very easy. We pump, pullback, V-shape, 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 come down, V-shape again. So that's what I'm going to be looking for on Ethereum if we do have a pullback. XRP has just been on an absolute tear, guys. We had this amazing call right here. We made, so 2 days ago, this was 2 days ago. All right, I think I made close to $7,000 with the in the Coliseum. We were trading with these guys. I told everybody, guys, if this thing, since we broke out and we started to trumpet, if we see $2.99, $3 again, take that trade. Goodness gracious, goodness gracious. XRP is just insane right now. And almost every pullback is getting scooped up on, almost every single pullback is getting scooped up on XRP. XRP new all-time highs, 366. I think that XRP, because it's been so bullish, I think we could see $5. I think we're going to just bolt straight up to $4, $4.5, $5. These guys are just obliterating this coin right now. And let's see here. Let me look at my chat real fast. Yeah. So this is XRP. So, man, even just right now on the 7-minute, it looks like she's ready to go for another run, guys. Can we scalp this? I don't want to scalp this. I don't want to take any trades. I just want to focus on some quick TA. It's already 9 o'clock. Hang out with you guys for a little bit. And again, thank you guys for all of you guys for being here. I know it's been a couple days since I last streamed, but I got to focus on the Coliseum, making sure that they are well prepared every day for this market. And they are doing a great job, man. Even today at the 172, that was the call. Today we had a small pullback at 172s. 172s was today right here. Look, 172s. These guys fired off on Solana. Boom. Where did we get 172 from? All we did, guys, is we just pulled a fib from this low to this high. All right, this low to this high. Retrace, golden pocket, 172. Boom. It's almost too textbook right now. If we see another pullback on Solana, where could the pullback be? 177s. 177s before she takes off. All right, let's go over AVAX. AVAX target was $25. Look at that, guys. I kept saying that AVAX and Solana needed to play catch up. Look at that. $24.50 and she's not done yet. $25 is right around the corner, and I bet you it's tomorrow or sometime late tonight. Amazing. And again, shout out to the Cranksters. Shout out to the Cranksters Coliseum, the trading arena, guys. If you're not in there, I don't know what you're doing. You're missing so much action, guys. We are live almost every single day, absolutely annihilating these markets right now. Chainlink, target was $17, and I told everybody, hey, once we hit 17, we nuke 17, we're just going to skyrocket right up to $19. 1876. Where can we see a little pullback if Chainlink does pull back here? I'd be looking at 1750s. 1750s. But remember, when we're inside of these big bull runs like this, guys, and these alt seasons, we could rip 50%, 30% pullbacks. We're not there yet. I mean, if we just go to a 2 hour, we can see, you know, we're up from $15 to, you know, from here to here, we're up only 20%. So can we have little 5% pullbacks and chug along right up to the tops? Absolutely. If we do take out $19, then $23 is going to be the next target here. $23. All right, right up in here, $23. How are you guys feeling during this run? Are you guys catching any of the action? I'd like to ask anybody on X right now. Anybody on X and anybody that's trading. I'm sure everybody's spot bags. If you're holding crypto, you're pretty excited right now. And we only have let's see here. We only have 2 weeks left for Zoomex, guys. We only have 2 weeks left. If you guys would like to get the 1-to-1 match, trade with those funds, have the lowest fees, tier 4 fees right off of the bat. First and above all, the Cranksters Trading Coliseum. We are day traders. We're not influencers. The exchange absolutely loves us because, again, we push volume. We are real day traders. I'm teaching you how to trade these markets, how to use these tools, how to be prepared, how to have consistency, how to have confidence in order to navigate through these markets, especially through the bad times. And this week in the Coliseum during the these super mad bullish times. So again, if you guys would like, get into the Coliseum, get onto Zoomex, enjoy those tier 4 fees. August 6th will be the deadline for my campaign to get your 1-to-1 match. So you guys should absolutely get in there, get your match, and start trading with us. All right. What else are we going to be looking at here? So we got Chainlink. If we do have any of these pullbacks tonight, guys, you know, those set and forgets, brother. It's been too bullish, man. I've just been scalping it. We've just been trying to scalp these bad boys, but we're just taking these positions, Steve-O. We're just taking these set and forgets, dude. I don't know if we're going to catch them. It's happening so fucking fast. And Ryzen, that's right. Let me get you your link. Give me just a second. We'll get you your link, and so that way you can get into the Coliseum. Give me a second. We'll get you into the Coliseum, my boy. Give me just a moment so that way I can get this link for you, all right? All right, Ryzen. Welcome to the Coliseum. Just go ahead and check your Patreon message, and you are in. We will see you tomorrow during the live stream. But absolutely, guys, if you guys, if you're not on Zoomex, I'm telling you guys, we're killing it on Zoomex. We're enjoying these fees. I'm going to be starting my next campaign. We are growing. We are growing. The Coliseum is growing. The lounge is growing, guys. And, you know, anybody that joins my free open chat sees the P&Ls. First and above all, we are day traders. And if you're in my channel, you are learning to trade. You're learning how to make a little bit of money. How to protect money as well. How to protect money. Protect it. Have a game plan for it. So that way when you initiate a trade, you're not all in limbo. Yeah, man, these trades have just been off the chart. We've had some banger days. But some of these set and forgets, you know, if we do end up seeing like a, let's just say a, you know, if Avalanche pulls back, Give me just a second here. What's going on? Man, and I knew this. I knew Chainlink and Avalanche, man. These guys just needed to catch up. Absolutely play catch up. If we do have pullbacks, I'd be looking right here at 23.20s. Yeah, right underneath $23. $23 pullback, which is nothing, guys. Remember, we can pump super hard and have a little 5-6% pullback. Very, very, very easy. But we definitely have changed the market structure. It is buy the dip. This is buy the dip season right now, right? Absolutely buy the dip season right now. Yep, welcome Ryzen. Welcome into the Coliseum. This is where I normally go live, man. So this is where, you see us posting all the P&Ls after a couple hours, and Shane's saying, yo, Crank. You're like, hey, did Crank give those calls? And he's like, yep, right in the Coliseum, man. So now you get to enjoy with us. We have been focused. Seriously focused. Polkadot, the target was 427, 426. We blasted 426. If we end up turning any of this into support, $4, guys. $4 was here forever. If the Polkadot trade at $4 was here forever. From $4 to 426, that's a 7% move, a little bit of leverage. Even at a 10x leverage, massive, massive plays. Massive, massive plays. So, one of my favorite coins that I've just been scalping left and right, left and right, left and right is XRP. And the reason being, almost every pullback has been scooped up. Pullback, scooped up. Now, eventually the gig's going to be up and XRP is going to have a pullback. I mean, back down to 330s. Back down to 330s, 340s. I would expect it somewhere down in here. And if that happens, you guys need to be prepared. Take this trade, boom, because it's going to come right back up. It is going to come right back up. It's just so bullish right now. Now, the only way that any of these trades can go really, really wrong is if Bitcoin absolutely decides to take a shit down towards $110,000. If Bitcoin comes back down to 110, these altcoins are going to just give these gains away very, very, very fast. They're going to it's going to be a bad day for those altcoins. And if you're inside of some big longs, some big set and forgets, it's not going to be a very good day. And what is Bitcoin doing? Is Bitcoin pulling back right now? Haven't really been pulling back, which is good, man. I am not gonna lie, I'm a little fried, man, from all the action every morning. The trades today, I was a scalping fool, man. Some of these guys, that's right. We need Ben Balden to get his ass over with me on Zoomex, man. Save him some money. It does, Razorback. It looks like it. Yeah, and that's absolutely right too, guys. EQ, it's not just me in there that it's not just me in there going over these calls. We have traders in there, guys. Ben Balden, EQ, Marco. These guys are doubling their accounts. They're helping each other out. They're running ideas. I mean, it is just trading focused to be able to get into these markets, navigate through them, have a plan if it goes wrong, have a plan if it goes right. Targets are being hit. You got Shane in there, excellent traders. Super, super proud of everybody. I'm proud of the channel right now, guys. I know I haven't been on YouTube or X because I've just been, this last week, we have been zoned in the Coliseum, making sure. But you're absolutely right, EQ. Absolutely right. And, you know, even Bitcoin taking these trades down at 117s, 116s, it's been recovering as well. That's also a phenomenal trade. Taking old Biddy back in this range. That's a great trade. Yeah, this looks just ridiculous, dude. XRP, dude, I'm telling you, this thing's probably going up towards $5-6, and I mean probably in the next day or so. Guys, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing doubles in price again. You guys do realize it's going to be on Ethereum's ass as the #2 largest cryptocurrency in the world. All it needs to do is, you know, another $200 billion. What's up, Prosper? Yep, another phenomenal trader. I keep forgetting, dude. Steve-O and Prosper. Another great trader. Shout out to Prosper as well. Yeah, this is crazy, man. This sucker has just been crazy, crazy bullish. I had a nasty short earlier. I'll post it in the P&Ls, but I had it from right up here, wicked up, and boom, dude. Anytime we've been seeing these all-time highs, though, man, I've just been taking these little shorts, low leverage, playing it out. They've been pretty nice. But you can't sit in these things. Get stopped out, man, because if you're shorting any of this right now, the whole point is getting in and out, and then you can long the dips, long these dips, long these dips, long these dips. XRP, long these dips. It has been madness on XRP, guys. ADA is on the move, huh? Yep, look at ADA. ADA's probably going to $1. It's getting ready to go right up to, you know, ADA's good and ready to go right up to $1. If I had to just pull the fib from here to here, look at that, 92 to 94 cents. And then from there, 786 is right at $1. Yep, 8 is on its way, man. Doge, kept telling everybody 25 cents. Look at it go, man. We were calling this down here at 20 cents. I'm like, guys, this thing at 20 cents right here, she is ready to rock and roll. Right to 25 cents. And look at that. She's right around the corner. Here she comes. Killer. Nice, Steven. Steven's still holding the soul trade from this morning at 272 or 172. Look at that. 172s, guys. Bam. Nasty. And then even these guys right here, 175s, 176s. Nasty, nasty, nasty trades, guys. Golly, I'm so proud of everybody in the Coliseum. Y'all are fucking killing it. Crypto legislation names Bitcoin, ETH, and ADA. That's, man. Yep, and then we got the crypto thing. Bills are passing. Golly, it's just super, super, super bullish. This is just on. I'm telling you, I don't know about XRP, guys, but this thing has just got a rocket ship strapped to it. I've been loving this coin. I've been trading this bad boy like crazy. Can't lie to you. I really hope that I end up catching one of these set and forget shorts, baby, because when it comes down, it's coming down, dude. It is known for it. When it comes down, guys, let's go to the daily real quick. When it comes down, it comes down. And I'm telling you, don't be surprised. It's going to happen 100%. What goes up comes down. It just so happens that XR Pizzle, when it comes down, it fucking comes down, boy. I hope that I can catch one of these because juicy, juicy, juicy. I hope the team catches some of this too. I really do. We got more folks rolling in. Give me just a second, guys. It's awesome. You got XRP, H bar hodl bag, battling for the hodl bag spot. Right on, man. We got our boy in here. He's ready to learn. We got a new member that just joined the Coliseum today. He says he's ready to learn. He's ready to hustle. He's ready to make some money. Dude, you're in the right spot. You are in the right place. You're surrounding yourself with a lot of other like-minded people, man. A lot of good traders. God bless, this XRP is just out of control, dude, again. I can't stop looking at it. I haven't even looked at a single other crypto, you guys, all day long. I've just been stuck on XRP. It's been so awesome watching it. I mean, just straight up bullish as can possibly be. This thing has just been out of control. I feel like crypto face like the other day, you know what I mean? Long and tops, boy. Who gives a fuck on this one? I mean, it's the stupidest thing you can do, but you just long the tops and she just keeps running. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Give me just a moment, man. I got my whole family right now. They're having a little bit of dinner, but I wanted to come on, do a little bit of some action on the YouTube here. Show some love to the fam out here on X. And again, if you guys are watching over on X, make sure to come on over to the YouTube or on my X account. You can get into the free crypto chat, the Cranksters Lounge. All right, more than welcome to join us. From there, you guys will end up finding your way into the Coliseum. We have links for everything. You've longed the tops the last several times. Yeah, me too, dude. I'm just longing every single pullback. Every pullback you long. Every pullback you long. Sit in that bad boy, and this has just been out of control on XRP. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, I think I was on YouTube a couple days ago on. We gave the freebie. We gave the freebie out there on XLM. That's right, the XLM trade was nasty. That was a whopper. Look at that. We got more PNLs getting posted inside of the chat. A 20%er on Sui holding strong. Absolutely killer. And again, I'll be live tomorrow again, guys. I'll probably be live probably in the afternoon. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. It's been a hell of a last couple days, man. I'm starting to get a little burnt. We've been scalping these markets in and out of them, man, and just getting prepared, enjoying it. Look at XRP getting ready to trumpet. She looking like she's ready to trumpet again, dude. Man, I really would like to know if there's other crypto channels out there that aren't talking about their spot bags. I'm talking about day trading, how well they're doing inside of this market. If they're just obliterating these trades, if they're catching any of this action, it's happening so fast. It's happening so fast. So I would like to know, is there other channels out there, guys, that that are showing some, excuse me, showing some P&Ls? I know Crypto Face is showing it. We're watching him live. We're watching Jason Casper live. He's killing it. Is there any other channels out there, guys, they're obliterating some trades? Because it's been hectic. The last 4 days have just been out of control. Again, we're not talking spot bags. We're talking day trading. Trade in this market. If you guys have any of those channels, if you guys could just name them in the chat, that'd be killer. I'd like to check them out. I gotta say, ever since I started my own channel, because I've just been so damn busy, I haven't even really been watching any influencers, man. I mean, I float around every now and then, but I haven't really been, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen anybody. I know Crypto's balling out of control. Dude's the fucking GOAT, huh? $34 million in profit. I was just asking because, again, it's hard, when things are so bullish and you can't really trust the altcoins, because every time you did, you would set and forget, and then you get blown out of the position. So, this last week, this is why I really wanted to focus on the Coliseum, because if any of these positions were happening on the Solana, at the 158s, 172s, have a game plan, be consistently showing it. It's been hard. I'm telling you, some of these set and forgets, you think we got it, man. You think you got it, and just complete retrace. You think you got it, complete retrace. You think you got it, complete retrace. Look at that. 158s to 168s, complete retrace. That's why I was asking about other channels. How are they navigating this? Have they finally just come around and said, hey, now we're, buy every pullback? If they are, that's fucking awesome, man. I'm just saying, in the Coliseum right now, guys, we some of these dudes are obliterating these trades. Look, there goes Solana. Obliterating these trades. And what's super cool is we have traders, you guys, that are setting trigger orders, man. These guys are setting and forgetting. Setting some trigger orders. Having them get filled and just kicking back. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It looks like we got quite a few on X. If you're on X and you're not subscribed, guys, please subscribe. Also, you guys can get right into the Cranksters Lounge from my X account. Just click on the Telegram. What's Biddy doing right now? And again, how long have I been streaming? Almost an hour. I'm probably going to hang out maybe another 10 minutes. We just went over some assets here, some pullback ideas. I think what we're about to see, the way we saw Bitcoin, now that I'm reading some of these other chats, how we saw Bitcoin throw some nasty candles like this and just keep squeezing, I think you're about to see the same thing on Ethereum. I think ETH is just I think ETH is just getting ready to rage past 4 grand. It's going to have one of those kind of days. But even if we have a pullback tonight, guys, if we have pullbacks tonight, tomorrow, going into the weekend, I also would not be surprised if we saw a low volume, massive pump over the weekend. Weekends are typically lower volume. Wouldn't be surprised. I know, Razorback, you keep saying it, dude. You keep saying ETH. Dude, you might be fucking right, dude. It might just melt faces, bro. I think it's going to. After what we just witnessed with Bitcoin to 113s, 117s, 120s. You thought it was over at 120 and then squeezed to 123.5. I think we could see the same thing happening here on ETH for sure. So if we do see any of these pullbacks and she rolls over, it'd be killer. Absolutely killer. She's weak. You're right. Dominance is totally down. Dominance is right down at the bottom right there. I know it doesn't feel right, right? It doesn't feel right. And dominance is at support. Remember, 62, guys. This was it. When I was showing this, this is it. Can we wick down and then just bolt back up? Absolutely. That could be the cool-off period for some of these alts because they've just gone crazy. I mean, XLM, guys, we took these trades here. This sucker's up 100%. It's up even higher than that, man. You know, from here to here, 500%. And this was just right back here. And this isn't a good example. This right here. Here we go. XLM just 120% in just a couple days. Could everything just cool off? Absolutely. And you know, Marco had a point. We have some bear divs sitting right now on Ethereum. Let's go over here. Let's go to Market Cipher B. Let's go to a 1 hour here. You could see as we came up. Let's move all these drawings. This high here, you can see we do have bear divs on the 1 hour. This move up was not as strong as this move up right here. So you can see we do have bear divs on the 1 hour. All right, let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, the gates are open. I mean, these longer time frames are looking good, but on the 1 hour, she could pull back. Let's go to a 30-minute. Money flow coming down. All right, money flow coming down just like this. Money flow coming down. Let's go to a 20-minute. Yeah, money flow's coming down right now. RSIs, VWAPs. But again, if ETH does pull back, we have a game plan. We have some levels that she could fall right down to. And you know what? I don't even need to welcome a pullback. We're gonna kill it no matter what. But if we do see a pullback, you know what? We're gonna long the fuck out of this thing. ETH, XRP. God bless XRP. God bless XRP. This thing's out of hand, dude. Remember I was talking about the trumpet? This thing's just out of control. God, this thing's probably getting ready just to go for another one. I keep saying that. We got a lot more of you guys rolling in over here on X. We're just watching XRP right now. I don't know if I'm going to be taking any more trades for today. We've been scalping like crazy. We got guys trying to get into Ondo. What is Ondo at? If I had to guess, what did I say, guys? 106, 107s. Next stop for Ondo is going to be 115s. Right up here, 112s, 115s, 120s. Let's see how strong she can get. Ondo pull back to $1, fire off. If she holds, all based off of Bitcoin. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna finish this. I'm trying to eat, man, real quick. All right. If you were to add to your juke position, would you add at 55? Let's see here, 20 minute. It's tough right now, QT, because it can easily come right back down to 52. Easily come right back down to 52. 52 and a half. Very, very, very easy. I mean, next stop for it is 58 and a half. 58 and a half is going to be its next stop for Jupiter. Jupiter has been playing with Solana. Jupiter has been playing with Sol. So look, it came down, came right up to the golden pocket, kind of hung around for a sec, and then boom, it's breaking out. 58 and a half is the next target, but it can totally come back down here to 53. You know, and 55 and a half is right here. This was trying to hold, and you know, this is a support flip. You know, it was resistance. We came down, we broke out support. This is really just going to be dependent on Bitcoin. How bad can Bitcoin hold? I mean, this morning when we saw Bitcoin pull back, you guys, Bitcoin barely pulled back a tad. I mean, this was just this little guy right here. You know? And it's 120. One little pullback down to 117.5s. And these alts took a little bit of a beating. And what I'm really focused on too is coins that are being, you know, every pullback they're being bought up. And right now I can see Solana is that coin. XRP is number one. Look, XRP is just ripping right back up to 264. It's probably gonna trumpet right on out of this, man. Every pullback you just buy. Every pullback you just buy. This is out of control with XRP for trades. At some point the gig's gonna be up. You know, same thing with ETH. ETH, though, has been having actual pullbacks on its way up. XRP, hardly at all. These little 1-2% pullbacks pretty quick. And again, guys, if you're watching on X, make sure to get onto the Telegram. Right off of my homepage right there. It's the only link I have specifically for you to get into the Cranksters Lounge. Eventually make your way into the Coliseum. Man, this XRP is violent. Curve, same thing. Remember we were talking about Curve right up to $1, dude? We were saying that the Curve's just getting ready to roll out. Remember we specifically said $1, $1.05 right in here, man, just nasty. I think Shane was looking at this one too. Now, the other thing too, guys, I know it's super euphoric. Yesterday, my channel saw me lock in profits pretty early. And you can't turn back. You gotta lock it in. You gotta lock it in, man. When we're this bullish and everybody's this bullish, you can absolutely have a day where we pull back 10-15% very, very easy. So lock it in. If you're day trading and you're not sitting aside of alt, you know, like spot bags, lock it in. When things move, you know, in a couple days, 100%, they can pull back 30 very, very, very easy. When Ethereum pumps, you know, from, what was this, July 4th, 4th of July, let's go from like the 13th right here. When it pumps 50%, it can pull back very, very easy. When XRP, even crazier. We go back to, you know, just today's the 7th, like a week ago, man. Like even just from right here, like look at this, 60%, a 60% pump. It can, I hope I catch this XRP trade when it dumps, man. It's gonna dump. When it dumps, it's gonna dump. Again, I can just show you guys in history when it dumps. Look at it. We could literally go from $3 right down to $2.20. $3, single candle, $2.29. $3, $2.29. Oh man, when this thing dumps, it fucking dumps. 20%, 24%. You know, this little candle right here, from here to here, 10%. This is one violent candle right here, from here to here, 40%, almost 37%. So again, I know everyone's super bullish right now. It's ripping, absolutely ripping. But if you have some nice trades, make sure to lock it in, all right? I don't know if we're going to have just this crazy bullish summer. Maybe we do, maybe we don't, but if you're day trading, you got to lock it in, man. Don't fuck around. Don't round trip them. Don't round trip them. Lock them in. Curve Dow token. Didn't I just look at Curve? We just checked it out, right? And what time is it? It's 9:40, so we got Asia hours. Asia's trading right now. Are they going to continue to pump us? Are we going to have a pullback? Are we going to wake up in the morning on our side of the world? I am in no trades right now, guys. Everything that I've been attacking has just been scalps. Haven't been any set and forgets. And I don't know if I would be right where we're at right now. Maybe because we're so bullish. But again, these pullbacks are gonna happen, and they might be scooped up in a heartbeat. That's typically when there's so much volume like that, they're scooped up in a heartbeat. I am watching XRP though right now. I want to see, are these guys going to pop us off for a new all-time high? Almost every other hour we've been putting in new all-time highs on XRP, but I don't want to say I'm going to do something stupid, but no, I shouldn't get into a trade. I shouldn't get any trades. But I do looking at a short if this thing comes up again to 370s, 380s, man. I might just do it. What's Biddy doing right now? Bitcoin's climbing as well. All right. I'm looking at Biddy right now. I'm looking at ETH. And I don't know, for F's sake, do I need to take another short on Ondo? Yeah, dude. What have I told you guys in the past? 106, 107, you short Ondo. I don't know if that rule applies right now, man. Well, the market's ape shit nuts right now. And again, it looks like we got a couple more followers on X. If you guys go to my page, click on the Telegram, jump on in. I really focus more on the Telegram and my premium channel than I do the YouTube and the X. I come on here to get more of you guys to jump into the mix. Follow us in the Telegram. That's where it's at. That's where it's happening. You guys are going to see nothing but like-minded guys and girls, P&Ls, strategies. Everybody's floating trading ideas. Everybody's floating straight crypto. It's much different than most channels, I promise. Promise you. Yeah, if you're not pressing too many wins and it's this late, KB, don't trade, man. That's what I'm holding back from doing while I'm streaming right now. Even though I'm watching, you know, I almost took the XRP short, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to do it. I ain't gonna take any more trades for today. Even though you guys saw me drawing this right here. I'm like, okay, here we go. Resistance, resistance, resistance came down here. I was looking at this too. I'm like, oh man, I should just take the short. And then I stopped every bone in my body because I'm going to get off and just enjoy the night. And then we'll be prepared for tomorrow. Sit back. But I definitely almost took this fucking short right here for ugh. And look, Bitcoin's super close as well. Bitcoin's within a 3% move of all-time highs. Even Bitcoin can rip. You know, Bitcoin dominance right now bounces. Let's just say Bitcoin dominance does bounce off of this. Remember, guys, I said right here at 62%. What if Bitcoin dominance does bounce right here? Tomorrow, the altcoins take a shit because they're already up 30, 40%. And Bitcoin starts its next rally up to 130. And then it cools off between 130 and 125. And then this dumps again. Now, the other option that I said too was, what if we're just stuck in this big range and that happens? I was talking about this right here. What if we're in this big Bitcoin dominance range like this? And this is how we have our alt season. Let's just say August isn't bearish. You know, we're going to know this week if this thing takes a bigger shit, man, and this thing just rolls over like this. But what if it does bounce? And then our altcoins, you know, get that little breather because they've just been raging. I could see that happening. All day, I could totally see that happening. Zeus, what time are you getting on tomorrow? Tomorrow, I'm going to be live in the Coliseum. Well, it's a Friday. I'm going to be active in the Coliseum. And then, I don't know what time I'm going to be live. I'll be doing the YouTube. I'll probably be coming back on YouTube and X. The easiest thing to Zeus, if you're not inside of the Telegram, get in the Telegram so that way, you know, I normally just post it right away. You'll see it. Or two, make your way over to YouTube, hit the notification bell so that way when I go live. And a lot of the times, guys, when I do these late night scalp and chills, all right? When I do the late night scalp and chills, We're hunting for positions. We're normally doing this if we're normally taking these little scalps. Probably would have taken the long down here on XRP just because every little pullback is being scooped up. Could have taken the long. I started my stream off. I started the stream off making $400 right away. Yeah, close history. Let's see here. Yeah, we popped off a quick $400 at the beginning of the stream. Look at that XRP short, man. I was looking at this and I'm going, shoot, man, is she just going to go for another one? Is ETH going to roll over? I don't know. I'm going to wait for the next established range, guys. I'm not going to take any more trades tonight. I think I'm done for the evening. It was good to get back on YouTube, guys. It was good to get back on YouTube. Say hi to everybody. X. Again, all my attention's been on the Coliseum and my and the Telegram group. So, if you guys would like to join the free Telegram group, jump in. My link is on YouTube and then also in the in X. But other than that, guys, I think I'm gonna enjoy my night and get some good rest. That way, tomorrow we're prepared. Tomorrow, guys, in the Coliseum, we're gonna be seeing if we have a new established range, any new bottoms. And then get prepared for the weekend, because if we do have a low volume pump and dump, this weekend would be prime time, man. While everyone is stupid bullish, crazy bullish right now. So we could see some serious fuckery for the weekend before continuing next week. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Stay strong out there. And remember, if you're day trading, you first need to learn how to protect your money before you start spending it or allocating it or trading with it. So risk management, stop losses, learn to protect it, have a game plan, have an answer for an entry and exit, a stop loss. Don't gamble. With that being said, you guys have a good night.